Hi, welcome to the Blueshirts corner. So the Rangers took on the St. Louis Blues last night, and this was just a phenomenal game, especially coming off of that 3-0 shutout versus the Carolina Hurricanes, where Lundqvist gets his first shutout of the season and breaks two of Mike Richter's records, all-time appearances and save percentage as a Ranger. I mean, he's coming out in this game, and he just had this stick save that was just phenomenal. I mean, I can't believe how out of his mind he's playing right now. We can't help but love this team. Like, I don't care what other teams and their fans what they have to say, but the truth is we're the best team in the entire league. And we proved it. I mean, it's not just luck. These Montreal Canadian fans they're ranting about their team, about how 8-0. Now what was going on? Where are they? Nowhere to be found. And then now I'm hearing all this like it's just pure luck. We're playing easy teams. Yeah, we get through the Washington Capitals. We get through the St. Louis Blues. Yeah, it's easy. Come on, Colorado Avalanche, Calgary Flames. These aren't easy games to be playing right now, and this team is doing work. Okay, like I'm tired of hearing Islander fans and their stupid comments. Like the Islanders are irrelevant. The Islanders like have you been to the Barclays Center? It's so empty half the time. Yeah, and then the Devil fans, don't even get me started on them. Like they act as if Brodeur is still playing. The guy retired, like it's over. They're like the Islanders now. Like they suck. They really do. And I think that was kind of luck when they beat us early in the year. Let's see what happens when the New Jersey Devils, when they're playing the Rangers again. Let's see how good they do. This team has found their legs. They found their scoring touch. All right, Zuccarello playing out of his mind had a 3-point game last night with 2 assists and a goal. I mean, this guy, the way that this guy finds these passing lanes, it's almost incredible. I guess it's because he's so short and not to insult him, but I'm saying like Zuccarello, because he's so low to the ice, he's able to read these passes. Like he could see these passing lanes, kind of like St. Louis when you look at him. And this is good news when you're seeing Zuccarello out there playing like he could fake out any defenseman and get this puck behind any goaltender. The way that he scored this goal tonight was highlight reel. He basically faked Jay Beamister like out of his skates. He was breaking ankles. And that's not every day you see that. But when you do, it's something to really be happy about. How could you not like Zook? I mean, like Zook is like, this guy takes 2 pay cuts to stay with the Rangers, and it's good to see that this injury didn't stop him from, because he found a new level to his game. And another thing is, like, if you look at that first goal, the way that he got this puck on Brassard's stick was just like, you could just tell like he deserves a big payday, the next time his contract is up. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing Zuccarello keep this up. But when he scored this goal, it was phenomenal. Versus like faking out Jay Beamister, a guy get past him like that. Zuccarello, he broke ankles. He really did. He faked this guy out, and he put in work right there. It was a phenomenal play, and I love it. It's good. It's also good to see that Kevin Hayes, this guy. Well, what a goal from Kevin Hayes. It was filthy. Him, Stolberg, and Oscar Lindberg, they're about on that Zuccarello Brassard level in terms of the connection. Like, they really, are building something there. I mean, this is a third line that you can't help but just be proud of. And one of the biggest things is Oscar Lindbergh. I mean, him being a rookie and like just coming out of nowhere in a sense. Like I seen this guy play in Hartford, but it did not expect him to be this good. And it is credit to playing with the veteran like Victor Stahlberg, who's got speed and he knows how to forecheck. And it's good to see that Kevin Hayes in his sophomore year has really found his place in this league. I mean, that second half of last season, he was our leading scorer. And it's good to see that Kevin Hayes has found a home on that third line. He could play on in the top six. Don't get me wrong. I kind of expect him to be there sooner than later. But right now, like having him on the third line is just, it's not fair to other teams. It's just he's just too good, and I love it. The way that Kevin Hayes his breakaway, once he got going off of this Stahlberg pass, it was over. Like he was just, there was no stopping him. He was straight to the net. It was behind Jake Allen. This goal was so filthy that they pulled Jake Allen from the net. It was over. His night was over. They put the struggling Brian Elliott in there. It obviously didn't stop there, this team. But the Blues did manage to get a goal there off of a little bit of a gaffy by Lundqvist. I mean, it should have been a routine save. It's not every day that Lundqvist gives up a rebound like that, but it's gonna happen. I mean, like Lundqvist is not supernatural. Like the guy isn't a superhero. He is human, and these kind of things happen. The way that the way these Rangers responded after the second goal by the St. Louis Blues, which made it 3-2. Which there really wasn't any stopping Vladimir Tarasenko. Dan Girardi, he was just too far back, and this was a bomb of a wrist shot, and it got past Lundqvist. But the way that 5 minutes after that Tarasenko goal, JT Miller with this one-timer from the point, just in McDonough fashion, gets this off of Yari Letna's skate, and it's behind Brian Elliott. It was a lot like McDonough's goal versus the Carolina Hurricanes, and to see JT Miller, scoring, this makes me so excited. JT Miller is becoming one of my favorite players. He really is. Troy Brouwer, obviously being a veteran, he gets a goal for the St. Louis Blues. And so it's basically, we're looking at a 4-3 game heading into the third period there. But I'll tell you, we tightened up our game after that second intermission. We figured it out. Like we did not give the St. Louis Blues any opportunities in that third period. Basically, like we shut it down in that third period, and we managed to get a power play goal. Ryan McDonough with the shot from the point. Ryan McDonough, second goal this season. This is great. Our Captain America right here, Mickey D's. I'm loving it. And obviously, we managed to get an empty netter. JT Miller, the way he saw, like he didn't just fire this on the open net there. Like he managed to find Dan Girardi that tapping his stick, and Dan Girardi did not fail to execute with this bomb of a shot straight at the empty net. It's 6-3. Basically, Papa John's today, 50% off. I honestly think that it should have been free. 6 goals, come on, it should have been free. But it's good to see that we're literally the best team in the entire league, and there are all these other fans of other teams just doubting this Rangers team. But I have a good feeling that we found our game now, and when we play Ottawa tomorrow, and we'll play in Toronto Sunday. Those should be two games where it should be easier than this game versus St. Louis Blues. But once we play, Tampa Bay a week from now, that's the test right there. If we beat Tampa Bay, there's no doubt about it. Like this team is doing big things. Like we're the top of the food chain. But I'm just looking forward to this game. These two games over the weekend. They're actually going to be at home Sunday versus Toronto, and let's hope Zuccarello could pull off another hat trick or something. To be extraordinary. Ottawa, they're a pretty good team too. So let's hope that we could extend our winning streak. To be having 7 games right now, like this is reminding me of that 2012, 7-game winning streak. If we could keep this up, this team is really something else. Like we're literally on like the best. This is the best start in team history. I've said this before, but it's good to see us having a record of 12-2-2. It's the best 16 first 16 games in team history. So we're really gonna have a big test though coming up. After this weekend to play Tampa Bay and to play Nashville and Montreal and Boston. These are games that I really have a good feeling that if we could beat these teams, we're gonna be okay. Because people are doubting that that Montreal game coming up in the Tampa Bay, like they're still talking about Ben Bishop, like as if Ben Bishop is even playing close to the way Lundqvist has been playing. I mean, Lundqvist this season. There's no stopping this guy. Like he's getting better and better as the season goes on. Ronta should be playing one of these games over the weekend. I'm hoping to see if Ronta gets another win. Like I don't want to. It's still kind of early for him. Only playing a few games now. But if he manages to pull off a win in one of these back-to-back games over the weekend. There's no doubt about it that he could be better than Talbot. We've gotten a little taste of what this guy is capable of, and I can't help it. I'm loving the way everything is going down right now. This team found it. They found what was the missing link from last season. They found what they needed to do. Like they realized that they needed to get off and get going early. Instead of like we usually get off to a pretty slow start. So about this time now, like this is when we would start picking up our game, and then by the All-Star break, it's anyway. I'm like rambling on, but I'll keep everybody posted. Just remember, let's go Rangers.